Hello people of the internet, my name is Kevin and welcome back to another video. So for today's video I have got my monthly wrap up for May, and I cannot believe that May is finished because it is now June, and June is my birthday month, and I'm also going to LA to VidCon this month as well, which is so exciting. So there's a lot of stuff going on in this month and I'm so excited for this month, it's like ridiculous. And also I just want to really shout out to you guys so much, and thank you just so much for 2,000 subscribers. It honestly means so much to me, and it's just so crazy. I had the biggest smile on my face. It made me so happy. So just thank you guys so much. You really don't understand how much I appreciate every single one of you that subscribed to my channel. Okay, so now I'm just going to move into my monthly wrap up. So for the month of May, I read 6 books, 3 like novels and 3 as in like plays I had to read for college, so 6 altogether. And so yeah, I'm just going to jump in and show you guys what I read. The very first book I read in May was All of the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. I've actually done a full video review on this, which I'm going to have linked down below. And I gave this book a 5 out of 5 stars. I absolutely loved it. The writing and the characters were just absolutely amazing. I fell in love with both characters and the writing was just so beautiful, and I definitely want to pick up another book by Jennifer Niven. And if you don't know what this book is about, essentially it is about a boy and a girl that meet on top of a school bell tower, and they are trying to cope with different things in their lives. Like Violet is trying to deal with the fact her sister died. She has to try to deal with like the death of her sister, and she's still trying to get over it, while Finch is having this troubled past or family upbringing, and he's just having these like different mental disorders and stuff like that. And it deals with mental illness and suicide in this book, and it's just such an amazing book, and I would highly recommend it if you haven't read it. But it is a trigger warning book for suicide, so just bear that in mind if you do want to pick it up. The next 3 books that I read were all plays that I read for college, and the first play that I read was The Bacchae by Euripides, and this play is about a Greek tragedy, and it's based on Greek mythology with like the god of Dionysus, and how he does his revenge on this man named, I can't even remember his name, Pentheus is his name, Pentheus. And yeah, it's a really good play. I really enjoyed it. I was actually quite shocked with how much I did enjoy it. I think it's because it dealt with tragedy, and I'm a really big fan of tragedy in plays, like Shakespearean tragedy. I love them kind of plays, and this was like Greek tragedy, and it was just so much easier to understand. Like it wasn't like Shakespearean language, so it was a much easier play to understand. And I actually wrote about this play in my essay that I had to write for my final or exam in college. So I really did enjoy this play, and I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. The next play that I read was Miss Julie by August Strindberg, or Strindberg, I'm not really sure how it's pronounced. But this play was not as good as The Bacchae, but I still gave this I think a 3 out of 5 stars, because I did still enjoy it, because it dealt kind of with like a tragedy as well. So it was another kind of really good play for me as well. And it's just based in Sweden, and I think it's like a Swedish play and it's translated into English. I could be wrong in saying that, I'm not too sure. And it basically just follows this girl, Miss Julie, who is like born into like the high class, and she starts to get these feelings for like a servant in the lower class and stuff like that. And then she's like messed up in the head really, and stuff happens. And I give it a 3 out of 5 stars. I don't even know how to explain what this play is even about, but I don't even think any of you guys really care, because you're probably not going to read these plays. And the final play that I read was The Rover by Afra Ben. And this play was my least favourite out of all the ones I've read. I give it a 2 out of 5 stars, and I think it's because it deals with topics such as rape, and I just really don't like to read about rape in a book or play. It's just a topic I really don't like to read about. And yeah, so that's really the only reason why I don't like it that much. And this is based in Italy, I think in Florence, and it just deals with these girls like trying to break out of their gender norms really. And yeah, I just didn't really enjoy it that much, so I gave it a 2 out of 5 stars. The next book that I read is A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J Maas, and this book was so good. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. It's so good. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have read this and loved it, and I hope you guys all loved it like I did. And this was actually the May book of the month for my book club, Worlds of Words, which I'm going to have linked down below. And we are going to be doing a live show for this on June 12th, I believe. And I'm going to have that linked down below, because it's going to be on Ilse's channel, so you have to go subscribe to Ilse, and then when we're doing our live show you'll get notified when the video is about to start. and stuff like that. So you can join us, ask us questions, just discuss the book with us, and we can all talk about the feels, because there's a lot of feels in this book. So yeah, this is the sequel to A Court of Thorns and Roses, and that is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. This book, not so much, but this was just absolutely amazing. I'm planning on doing a full video review for this, and I might have it up at the weekend, so look out for that if you want to know more of my thoughts on this book. But I did really love it, that's all you need to know, and I give it a 5 out of 5 stars. Next book that I read, well, I'm currently reading, but I know I'll finish it today, and today's still technically May as I'm filming this. I think I might be posting this on the 1st of June. I might be posting this tomorrow, so it mightn't be June when you're watching this, but currently this is May and I'm still reading it, and I'm probably going to finish it today. And it is The Alpha Drive by Kristen Martin. I sent this book for free for BookTube tours, and I'm going to have all the links down below about BookTube tours, so you can like join, blah blah, all that kind of stuff. And this book is about this girl named Emery, and Emery lives in a world where no technology or scientific discoveries have changed or upgraded in the last 28 years. And they just think that this is something normal. It's not really that abnormal about it, but really that is bad, because in this world they are living in a world of dormants. So they're basically in a coma. They're not having any movements. Nothing's changing for the last 28 years. And that is because a certain society or organization has placed this on her world, and there's another organization trying to get rid of this organization so that they can all live freely. That sounds really, really bad. That was the most worst synopsis I think I've ever given in my entire life. But I'm gonna have the Goodreads link and everything linked down below about this book, so you guys can go research it more and get a better understanding to it, because I just gave you the worst synopsis possible. That was like so bad. And yeah, the main thing is I am currently just over halfway through this, and I'm flying through it. That's why I know I'm gonna finish it today. And so far I'm going to be giving this a 4 out of 5 stars. I'm really, really enjoying it. And if my opinion or stars does change, I will say that in my June wrap up. For the time being though, I am pretty sure I'm going to be giving this a 4 out of 5 stars. And I really, really enjoyed this. It's just so fast paced in my opinion, which I really, really like in a book. And it's a dystopian book, and I haven't read one of them in so long, so I really, really am enjoying this. And the author actually signed this as well for me when she sent it. And I just want to say thank you to the author and to Black Falcon Press for sending me this book. I really, really appreciate it, and I really, really am loving this book. So guys, that is basically it for this May wrap up. I don't think I read that much. I read 3 books, but I did have my exams, or end of the year college exams, or finals, whatever you guys call them. And they took a lot of my reading time, so I had to read those 3 plays for college, and then I got to read those 3 books, which I'm still really proud that I actually got to read them. And A Court of Mist and Fury is quite a big book, so I think I did well. That's basically it. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you read in the month of May, or what you're planning on reading in the month of June. And other than that, I will see you guys all next time in my next video. So goodbye.